Hey, how's it going? It's Sean Bradshaw from cyberfret.com, and in this lesson I'm going to go over how to use an electronic tuner, and specifically a vibration tuner. And really, in this day and age, a vibration tuner is the type of electronic tuner that you want to use. It's much more accurate because what it's doing is it's clamping onto the headstock here and picking up on the vibrations of the notes versus using a microphone or having the need to even plug an electric guitar into it. And so specifically, this is a chromatic tuner. And what that means is that it allows me to tune my strings to any note versus specifically to standard tuning going E, A, D, G, B, and E from the sixth string to the first string. And so there are lots of different tuners that you can get, but when you're looking for a tuner, be sure you get one that is called a chromatic tuner. And I'll show you why here in a minute, but one basic reason is that you may want to tune to other tunings other than standard tuning. All right, so right now I have this tuner facing you. Normally you'd have this turned around facing yourself so you could see it. But my guitar is in what's known as DAD-GAD tuning right now. So it's D, A, D, G, A, D. And so that's one reason why you might use a chromatic tuner is to get in some sort of alternate tuning. But right now, if I wanted to get this guitar back into standard tuning, what I'd want to do is, if I played the sixth string, it's telling me that that sixth string is a D note. All right, now I need to know that the sixth string in standard tuning is an E, and E from D is going up. And so, because this is a chromatic tuner, it's telling me exactly what note I'm on. I know where I need to go, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this sixth string counterclockwise to go up. You see at a certain point, the note changes. Now it says it's a D sharp. And it's actually a little low for a D sharp, and if I keep tuning up, at a certain point, it crosses over and now says it's an E. And it's only at that point that I want to focus on getting the needle in the center. All right. Now I've got my sixth string in tune. And what you'll find is, for the most part, it's going to stay in the center, but you may see a little fluctuation on either side. There's no way to take a string and get it 100% in tune 100% of the time. It's the nature of a stringed instrument. In fact, if you watch as I pluck the sixth string a little too hard, you notice it goes a little sharp and then kind of settles back down. And so that's normal, even if you're not plucking really hard like I was there, is when you first play, it's going to be maybe a little sharp and then it settles down into the center. All right. But if I had just a normal, quote, guitar tuner where it only tunes to the standard notes, what happens is my sixth string was at a D. And so if I would have played that, the tuner is kind of listening in a certain range. And if it doesn't understand what note it is, it kind of just gets confused. And that's why a lot of people have trouble tuning with electronic tuners, especially guitar tuners, is that guitar tuners only know to listen within a certain range, whereas chromatic tuners will tell you exactly what note you are at any point, and then you can tune from there. So my fifth string is an A, my fourth string is a D, third string is G, but my second string right now is an A for this DAD-GAD tuning. So again, what I'm going to do is take that and raise it up until it's a B. All right. So that's the basic idea of using a vibration tuner. All right. If you need to raise the pitch and your machine heads, tuning pegs, are facing up, you need to turn counterclockwise. If they're facing down, you need to turn clockwise to go up, and vice versa. All right. So good investment. If you have an older tuner, I would definitely think about purchasing a new vibration tuner, and specifically a chromatic tuner. I kind of like these snarks. They allow you to move this around with a little bit more ease than some I have seen. All right, go ahead and get your guitar in tune. Have a good one.